Bumblebees, or bombus, are essential pollinators of plants worldwide. Many bumblebees are native to the United States. Not only are they cute, but they play a crucial role in sustaining the plant and flower populations of the world. Sadly, native bumblebee species are dying out. These species include the American bumblebee, Franklin's bumblebee, and the yellow-banded bumblebee. In the last 20 years, 4 of the native species populations have declined up to 96%. But why are bumblebee populations declining? One of the main reasons for this is the loss of agricultural biodiversity. Bumblebees function better in complex landscapes because they can pollinate a wide range of species, but their tendency to interact with many species of flower is being limited by monoculture, which means that farms are decreasing agricultural biodiversity by only growing one type of crop in their fields. Although monoculture makes the harvesting process easier, it is bad news for the bumblebees. Pesticides are also bad news for bumblebees. Pesticides have been found to hinder larvae growth, increase the number of bees that don't return to the colony, and kill bees. High volumes of pesticides are mostly found on large-scale farms, because they have more area of land to spray with pesticides. And because these farms dominate our agricultural industry, bumblebee populations are declining, fast. 5 times as many bumblebees were found on small organic farms as opposed to large conventional ones. This is because small farms are likely to be more agriculturally diverse. One study showed that replacing small, species-driven farms with large, homogeneous ones impacted bee populations negatively because the bees had no source of nectar. But why should we be concerned? Firstly, they are important to our food systems. Many crops that we eat depend on bees to pollinate them, such as tomatoes, peas, mustards, sunflowers, and almonds. As much as bees need flowers for nectar, flowers need bees to help them spread their species and maintain their populations. Bumblebees are economically useful too. The pollination service provided by native bumblebee species is worth around $3 billion a year. If we didn't have bumblebees to pollinate our food crops, we would have to employ people to pollinate by hand, which would be highly labor-intensive and very expensive. But don't be afraid. There are many ways that you can help keep bumblebees alive. Here are some ways that you can get involved. 1. Plant bee-friendly plants in your garden, such as bluebells, lilacs, or California poppy, which all have high nectar content. The Bumblebee Conservation website provides a Be Kind handbook that you can follow to create a safe haven for bumblebees in your neighborhood. The flowers and plants suggested by this guide will be an important supply of nectar at crucial times, as when the queens are establishing their nests, or when the nests are in their growth period. 2. You can also be a conscious consumer. Buy produce locally from small-scale farms that don't take over vast areas of land with one crop, and allow for agricultural diversity so that bumblebees can truly thrive. 3. Don't spray insecticides. You may be trying to get rid of pests such as aphids, but insecticides are largely indiscriminate. This means that they affect all insects including bees. Target specific ones that only affect one type of insect in order to reduce unintended negative effects. Taking these personal steps to increase agricultural biodiversity can make a big change for bee populations, even without large-scale changes in the agricultural industry. In fact, making smart choices as a consumer can influence the agricultural industry by giving economic support to small-scale farms that are more agriculturally biodiverse. So be smart and protect the bees.